The blue light myth doctors got wrong. Every night you hear the same warning. Put your phone away. Blue light is ruining your sleep. Screens are the enemy. So you lower the brightness, you buy blue light glasses, you turn on night mode, and yet sleep still doesn't come easily. You lie in bed, tired but awake, wondering why the fix everyone talks about isn't working for you. That's because the real problem was never blue light, and that's the part most doctors never explained. If you've tried everything you were told and still struggle at night, stay with me. This reframes the whole problem. The idea that blue light alone destroys sleep became popular for a simple reason. It was easy to explain. Screens emit blue wavelengths. Blue light suppresses melatonin. Less melatonin means worse sleep. It sounds logical. But sleep science is rarely that simple. Researchers began noticing something strange. People who avoided blue light still struggled to sleep. Others fell asleep easily after watching TV. Some used screens late at night with no problem at all. If blue light were the main villain, these patterns wouldn't exist. So scientists looked deeper. What they found changed everything. This channel exists to unpack the parts that get oversimplified. If that kind of clarity helps you, you're in the right place. Melatonin, the hormone everyone talks about, does not make you sleepy. It only tells your body what time it is. It's a clock signal, not a sedative. Suppressing melatonin doesn't automatically keep you awake. Stress does. Alertness does. Meaning does. The human brain does not lose sleep because light hits the eyes. It loses sleep because something feels unfinished, important, or threatening. Blue light is not the message, it's the messenger. When you scroll at night, your brain isn't reacting to color, it's reacting to information, messages, news, social comparison, deadlines, emotional stimulation. These activate the same systems that once kept humans alive at night. Your nervous system doesn't know you're safe in bed. It only knows you're alert. If this already makes more sense than what you were told before, quietly like this video. It helps this reach people who are stuck blaming the wrong thing. This is why blue light filters help some people a little, but never fully fix insomnia. They remove a small signal while leaving the real ones untouched. Heart rate stays elevated, jaw stays tight, breathing stays shallow, thoughts stay active. The body doesn't feel safe enough to sleep. There was a tech worker named Ryan who followed every rule. No blue light after sunset, orange glasses, screen dimmed to minimum. He still lay awake every night. Then one evening he watched a slow, boring documentary on the TV across the room. No phone, no interaction. He fell asleep on the couch. Same blue light, different nervous system response. That's when the pattern became obvious. It's not blue light that keeps you awake, it's engagement. Interactive screens keep the brain in decision-making mode, swiping, tapping, responding, anticipating. The mind stays slightly braced, waiting for the next signal. This is the opposite of what sleep requires. Sleep begins when the brain predicts nothing else is needed. If you've ever felt tired but mentally on, comment alert. It means you're seeing the real issue. Doctors focused on light because it was measurable, but the stronger disruptor was always psychological and neurological. This is why reading a paper book often makes people sleepy, while scrolling does not, even under the same lamp. It's not the light, it's the meaning. Blue light only becomes a problem when it reinforces alertness. On its own, it's weak. The most damaging belief is that blue light is the main enemy, because it distracts people from the real work of sleep. They fix the screen but ignore the nervous system. They dim the phone but keep the stress. They block light but keep the urgency. Sleep doesn't respond to filters, it responds to safety. This is why people fall asleep on airplanes with bright screens, or in hotel rooms with TVs on, or listening to familiar shows. The brain says, "Nothing is required of me," and lets go. The myth also creates anxiety. People become afraid of light, afraid of screens, afraid of doing sleep wrong. That fear itself becomes stimulating. Sleep cannot coexist with vigilance, even vigilance about sleep. The truth is quieter. If your nights are restless, blue light is rarely the root cause. The real questions are these. Are you consuming information that feels unresolved? Are you mentally planning tomorrow? Are you emotionally activated before bed? Are you using your bed as a thinking space? If yes, blocking blue light won't save you. What works instead is changing how you use screens, not just when. Passive over interactive, familiar over novel, calm over stimulating, distance over immersion. Lower brightness helps, but not because of wavelength magic. It helps because it tells the brain to slow down. The most powerful sleep cue isn't darkness, it's boredom. When nothing is demanded, the nervous system stands down. Doctors weren't wrong about blue light affecting melatonin. They were wrong about it being the main reason you're awake. Light doesn't steal sleep. A busy brain does. Tonight, don't obsess over the color of your screen. Ask a better question. Does what I'm doing tell my brain the day is over, or that it should stay alert? Because sleep doesn't begin when the lights go off. It begins when the mind stops waiting. If this changed how you think about sleep, follow and subscribe. This channel isn't about fear, it's about understanding. And tomorrow, I'll explain why one relaxing nighttime habit actually keeps the brain alert for hours, even though it feels calming in the moment.